Yeah, but I don't have. So we're removing Sarah.
Okay.
I don't have her letter.
I don't have a video or anything for them.
You had a Canva link, but that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just so I put all the links that I had in Canva, but I also put them in Canva because, like I was just saying, like I'm not that Canva savvy. But if you need them, there's pictures.
Yeah. So the audio.
We'll try the other camera.
I tried. None of them are being audio into it. There's nothing attached to it. I don't know why.
No sense.
I know. I don't know if it's something to do with the 810.
Are you monitored? Where are you monitored?
Huh?
Where are you monitored?
Right here. Monitor is connected to it.
I was like, Mom, be ready in case I got
Do
another.
you want this plugged into here for the 810 monitoring then, so you don't have to worry about this?
I mean, the thing is that that's how
She's
Right. I mean, this is what I'm saying.
sorry,
You
I just wanted to make sure you guys.
Right, because you can't flip it over to the 810 monitor.
I just gotta clip across. This is what I mean by
Now you're getting audio. You're just not getting audio here. Oh, because you're on just mic one. That's why. Now listen. Is that better? All right.
Too long, leave by the police. We got Elon on here. And a bird on drum. We got Vanessa and Arlo on guitar. We got Aspen and Ruby on bass. We got River on keys. And we got Jude on vocals. Everybody was fighting, and the music was soothing. We all started grooving. To the man in the back that everyone's acting, there's no ballroom dance. And the girl in the corner said, ballroom dance, let's turn to the ballroom dance, ballroom dance, ballroom dance, ballroom dance, ballroom dance. Oh, I saw fingering tattoo. Said that nothing's all I ever do. Oh, I saw me call you over. When you appear, there's nothing left of you. But then my things be hectic. And the band started leaving. The girl started breathing. Back to everyone attacking. Like lightning. But everybody was fighting. And the music was soothing. We all started grooving. To the man in the back said, everyone's acting, turn to the ballroom dance. And the girl in the corner said, boy, I wanna want it, and I turned to the ballroom dance, ballroom dance, ballroom dance, ballroom dance, ballroom dance. It's the ballroom blitz. It's the ballroom blitz. Yeah! Our next song is Whistling Queen by Siri Quattro, I think. Is that right? Susie. Go crocodile, oh well. Slap potato on your sink. Pour talk with a hookah pipe, say way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. The waitresses take their trays, they spin around and across the floor. They've got the moon, got the drink that they bring you home. The school kids take good books, they like the funk and the metal bins. When the buzzer rings, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the kids in the marketplace say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Put your feet up the street, bend your back, shift your arm, then you pull it back. Nice hard, you know. Trying to pose on a Cadillac. I'll let you find all the cops are hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance. They take the clubs cruise down the block. The Japanese and the party boys call them Kremlin. The Chinese know. They're walking like an Egyptian. All the kids in donut shops say way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
Hey all, good evening, good evening. We're School of Rock, just in case you hadn't guessed. Trevor, with Desire to Inspire, wants to let you all know they're going to get going in about 10 minutes. So we're going to keep playing, and thank you all for having us here tonight.
Our next song is called Are You Mine by Arctic Monkeys. I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling down, and could have shaped heartaches. Come to find your foreign some of the morning, years too late. You say my line and Lord Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's out right there beside me, I go crazy, cause in the world wanna be. And standing backward, feel like it is a memory. As I can't help myself all night, what is it like my What do you say? You got me, baby. Are you mine? She's a silver lining, don't range you riding through an open space. In my mind, when she's now right there beside me, I go crazy 'cause you're the one I wanna be. That satisfaction feels like it is a memory. And I can't help myself alive. What is hate on your mind? Are you mine? Our second to last song is called Are You Gonna Be My Girl? By Jet. So fine, I really wanna make you mine. Say you look so fine, I really wanna make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. I don't need the money when you look at that, do you, honey? Big black hood, long brown hair. She's always with her. Get back there, I can see you always leave, but you're with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah. So are you gonna be my girl? With me, 'cause you look so fine, I really wanna make it mine. Say you look so fine, I really wanna make it mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now I don't need the money when you look at that, do you, honey? Big black hood, long brown hair. She's so cute with her. Get back there, I can see. Yeah. last song. No sleep till Brooklyn! Fought on the bed, never and fuck metal. Engine running hotter than a boiling kettle. Job ain't a job, it's a damn good time. City to city, I'm running my ride. On location, door for the nation. Beastie Boys always on vacation. And you drink a finger for the table, turntable. Do what I do best because I'm willing and able. Ain't no faking. Your money I'm taking. Go the clothes, order all the girlies shaking. Boy, at your job, working 9 to 5. Beastie Boys at the garden, go kicking it live. No sleep till. In the plane, in the train, in the bottle, in the brain, in the girl, in the fight, in the drag all night. A man goes busy, he owes no stress. He's got his own room at the back of the bus. Door on the road, big for the clock. Clean the hotel, girls wander up. Trashing hotels like it's going out of style. Get a pain along the way because it's worth your while. Four on the floor, and rocks at the door. ACAs in the back, you just give them with a bore. Snake in the front with the money in the stunt. The Dutch in the front, and brothers in the back. No sleep till. No sleep till Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn. Ain't seen the light since the start of this band, so it's yeah, you like the man. Born and bred in Brooklyn, USA. They call me Adam Yuck, but I'm MCA. Like a lemon to a lime to a lemon. Sip a death though with all the fine women. Little envious and TV shows. Autograph pictures and classy shows. Step on homes, get out of my way. Taxi little girlies from here to LA. Waking up before I get to sleep, cause I've been rocking this party 8 days a week. No sleep till. No sleep till Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn. Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Be sure to stay around and not, this isn't the end of the event, so make sure to say it.
Yeah! I gotta tell you. I grew up in Brooklyn.
I was just fine. I met Mike in a event yesterday. You'll listen to this.
Tomorrow high school, that so watching you do this, crazy. Really, it's just insane how good it is. And as I mentioned earlier, I don't really like kids, so it's showing people love. I mean, really good shit. I mean, great. Thank you. So blown away. And honestly, you should really bring us some big gigs since there's a lot worse on stage than just amazing.
It was super fun doing the boys too. So the energy in the room was just insane, especially the music. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Fire in the hole.
Hi there. I'm Brian.
Please grab our seats. Please grab seats. Beep beep. Please take your seats. We're getting started here.
Get out of the way.
My girlfriend
We will need a roaming camera down here.
No,
Here?
Mac.
Yeah.
Mac.
Like McKenna.
Right here? With the chefs. With the chefs? All right.
Are we going down or are we coming
Yeah.
out?
Down to the tables.
Okay.
Grab a seat.
It's live, right?
All right, please grab your seats. Please grab your seats. Grab your drinks, last minute drinks before you get your seats. So,
she hit me like that. Saw that thing so beautiful.
all right, last chance. Grab your drinks and come on in. Let's grab seats. Have some fun. What?
Got to make you mine. So hard to find. Baby, like, oh, how'd you do the thing? The way that you do it, and she ain't even show nothing. She be walking around so confident, so heaven sent. I think she was meant to knock them daylight. Like, girl, you so fine. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Girl, you rockin' like
All right, please take your seats. Please grab your seats. We're gonna get here started here in a second. Nathan, you're all alone? No one with you? We'll get that fixed. We'll get that fixed. Hey, Gary.
She was so sublime, super fine. She was never lying, strutting in the heels or her slides. Either way, eyes on her every single day, week, year. Everyone wondering how she does it with no fear. All that confidence, was it heaven sent? Does it come within? Does it come run out? I don't know. She'll just have them running out and in. Man, they want to sin, talking deadly sin with Mrs. Lady. I don't understand why she hit them like girl, you knock 'em dead. Oh, oh. How you doing, things you doing? Baby, you knock 'em dead. I'm already said.
We could take a walk on Cabana Beach. Read a book or two about the birds in Cali. We could see a movie about São Paulo. Have you seen the new documentary?
Candy bars and wine in the winter, man.
All right, everyone, welcome. Welcome to Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation Sunny Side Update Fall Fundraiser. Does anyone want to repeat that name? Anyone? Yeah, Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation Sunny Side Update Fall Fundraiser 2023. Welcome. Hey, we've got some empty seats. Would you guys mind if the parents joined us over here and the kids joined us in these empty seats? Be offended if they didn't. All right, let's, I might need your help on this. School of Rock parents, come on down. School of Rock kids, come on down. Fill in the empty seats. Is that too loud for you guys, even though I'm yelling? I'm trying to keep it down. All right. Come on down. We've got empty seats. Come on down. Be part of the show. While they're making their way here, I would like to say thank you very much, everyone, for coming tonight. We have not really ever put on a big fundraiser, and I thought I had a lot more time. So, if you've ever put on a fundraiser, you know what that's like. But thank you all for bearing with me tonight and bearing with us tonight. We are going to have some fun tonight. Tonight is all about community. It's all about community. And how do you build, what is it? The way to people's soul. There it is. It's all about community, right? And the way you get to people's soul is through food, music, and hanging out here and being part of a community and expanding your community to other like-minded individuals. So I thank you all again for coming tonight. I've got to give it up for our sponsors. we have our big sponsor, and thank you so much to Hope Furnace and the Embassy Suites at our platinum level. Give them a round of applause, please. This venue and event definitely couldn't happen if it wasn't for them. So thank you very much, and you're going to hear from them a little bit later. Did you guys know that this Garden of Eden, or not, whoa, wrong program, hello. This garden, the Red Oak Garden, is the only one of its kind in the world at an Embassy Suites. Right? And you guys get the opportunity to help kick us off at one of their first of many events. So if you are looking for a place to host your next outdoor event, definitely talk to Hope and the team here. They are also taking care of all of our dinner, but first I'm going to starve you because that's way more fun. That way we do the cooking competition and, get a little savory going. I'd like to thank Melissa Prandy and the Melissa Prandy's Foundation. Thank you very much, Melissa. We've got Bank of Marin, Charlie and Barbara Goodman Foundation. We have Fix Auto in San Rafael. All different levels of our sponsorship levels. Thank you very much tonight. We've also got in-kind donations, and thank you very much. Oh, and Bank of Marin. I already said Bank of Marin, but they get here listed twice. Thank you, Bank of Marin and Jaime, for the gift packets. We've got Greg here from Audible AV running sound for us today. We've got Il Davide, Sailor's Restaurant, Creekside Pizza and Tap Room, School of Rock. Give up a big hand for School of Rock one more time. No, come on in. Here, I'll stand over here. Does that make it easier, Justin? All right. We've got Alchemy Cuisine, who's helping me plate my dishes right now because of pulling an audible. We've got Joseph and Diana Soretta. Thank you very much for the wine auction donation tonight. And we've got 4th Street Press, who took care of our printing. Don't know if you guys all got programs. Hopefully we got that laid out. Nice. And Teradek. They are the ones that do all of our wireless transmission for all of our live broadcasting. They're one of our sponsors as well. Pit Barrel Cooker, which is what I did my food on. They donated that pit barrel for us to help make this go. Ross Concrete Coating. And that's it for our sponsors as far as tonight. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here and being part of this. Tonight's going to be fun, and as you may know, if you've been to anything I've ever done, I like to ruin people's lives in the best way possible. So we're going to have an interactive, fun evening tonight, if that's okay with you all. That was a good start. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. They need a little. Let's try that one more time. It's going to be an interactive evening tonight. So there we go. All right. So you've heard our tagline is people helping people. And when this event came through, there was 3 or 4 people that I reached out to right away, and I want a chance to have Melissa Prandy come up and for me to say thank you very much, Melissa. If you know of Melissa Prandy, you know the Melissa Prandy effect. She helps light fires, and if you know our flame, it's our fire. So Melissa, if you would you please tell us a little bit about how 2020 started? And then how we got here tonight. Thank you.
But first, I have to recognize Barry Murrin and Northern Pacific Roofing because we went to high school together. And when I ask him, he always says yes, just like you. So thank you, Barry, and your team for sponsoring. So thank you. So my name is Melissa Prandy. I'm a native Marinite, and I'm very proud to be here because I believe in the work we do. I learned a long time ago when my parents were doing a lot of community work that the place we live and beyond is very important. So March 2020, I'm taking you back to a time when we didn't even know what was going to happen. It was an unknown for everybody. So I looked at David Hayden, Sean Saylor. I said, we got to do something. What are we going to do? I called Trev and he goes, what do you need me to do? I said, we're going to throw an event. By the way, this is holiday season now. We've already come through a little of the COVID. We're getting worried about the staff at El Davide and sailors south of the border. And we also have social distancing problems. So we have to figure out how to do all of that. So I'm kind of crazy. I dream a lot. I dream really big. So I said, we can do this as a community. We can help the staff and their families of both those restaurants. I called Michael Pritchard, who I've known most of my life, one of my dad's best friends. Michael, are you in? He goes, yep, tell me what I need to do. I go, Trev, you got 10 days. We're going to raise over $20,000. I called Barry. He goes, all right, what do you need me to do? So we put together something on Zoom because, of course, we couldn't get together in person. And we had a little cook-off. And it was Sean Saylor and David at the Sailor south of the border in Sausalito. We had to social distance, and Michael was in one corner. I was in one corner, and then the two of them did a cook-off. And we raised over $20,000. And I'm telling you, it was less than 10 days. So I know we can do it. The goal tonight is a big goal. But in order to support our community, we need to be able to tell a story. And we've been talking about that with, I'd like to recognize my friend from Uganda, Board of Director Aaron. Can you give a wave? Aaron's here from Uganda supporting my foundation, Melissa Prandy Children Foundation, where we have 161 kids in school. Brian McLaren started supporting it from the day we believed in what we could do in another country. So I went to Trevor, and he's like, what can I do? And every time I ask Trevor anything, him, his team, I mean, Caesar's been around a long time, they always say yes. So I believe in community, and I know that we can raise a lot of money. But in order to raise it, we have to tell the story. How do we tell the story? We tell the story by interns. Our next generation coming up is the youth you see here tonight, whether it's Schools Rock, whether it's the team doing video and cameras. We got Roz, who always says yes. I know you get a lot on your shoulders, but she is amazing, always smiling. So tonight we're going to raise a lot of money. We're going to make sure that the team is available for nonprofits in our community to give back. So I think it's important. So as we go forward, I want you to think about how you can make a difference in the community by supporting the ability to do video cameras and tell stories of our nonprofits, not only in Marin County, but beyond. So thank you all. I just want to say tonight I'm very happy because tonight is two big things I'm going to tell you real quick. My son and daughter-in-law, Leah and Matt, are here. Today is my first grandson's 5-month birthday. So that's pretty exciting. They left my grandson at home, so they're here to support. My son has a passion for photography. And then I'm also very proud because today my second graduate graduated from Akira University with a degree. We took her from the slums of Uganda. We put her into college, and Helen Aubie, who's a Rotarian at the Santa Fe Harbor Club, and you see a lot of them here tonight, supported her all the way through her college degree. And today she crossed the stage with a degree in business, emphasis on fashion and makeup. And Trevor and his team have supported the foundation all the way through. And my sponsored daughter graduated in January, a Bachelor of Science Biotechnology, and has a private business in private sector in biotechnology. So with all of us together, we can make a difference, not only here, but far beyond. Thank you very much. Let's reach in our pockets and give back tonight. Thank you, Trevor.
Thank you so much, Melissa. Chefs, how you doing? You guys ready? David, you ready?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
He's got a mic. Yeah. There we go. All
right, am I mic'd up?
Yeah, you are. You're sounding good.
Hello, everybody.
But don't start with your story yet. All right. So tonight we start this off with a cook-off. Right, going back to how we get to people's souls is through food. We've already heard the music, and tonight we're gonna have a little fun. As you heard, in 2020 we did a cook-off, and then when I was reaching out for help, I asked Sean and David, and they said, let's do this. And then I said, hey, why don't I show you guys how to cook? I'm glad there was laughter there. And I'll tell you a little bit more about how that happened. But tonight is a judging competition, and everybody has an equal chance to judge. So, if you're excited to be a judge tonight, raise your hand. So, unfortunately, there's only going to be 10 of you. And we're going to kick this off here real soon. But, if you will, why don't you take a look underneath your seats? No?
No. Those pretty gold chevron plates, go ahead and lift up that place setting. Underneath one of them, there'll be a desire to inspire people helping people sticker.
When you have it, stand up.
If you have one, you are one of our judges. Please stand briefly so we know where you are. And I will bring you a judge's card. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We found it. Excellent. Absolutely.
Someone judge. All right. All right, so does everyone have their judging card? If you will, please stand. David. Well, actually, when the plates start coming, I'm going to have you raise the card. Actually, that way the staff knows where to drop the plate. All right? So,
You guys,
David, why don't you tell us a little bit about your dish and the story behind your dish if you're ready for
clean
that.
up a little bit. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Uh-oh. Do I need to run a mic?
It's kind of weird. I'm
Hold on, David.
buddy. I'm by myself, basically, but
No, I'm gonna be good.
I know you're.
I just want to get lit.
Hello, everybody. Hear me? Nice to see everyone tonight. I promise I'll get this short because you guys are hungry. Okay, we're good. So tonight I'm preparing a dish called tortelloni porcini, and it was inspired by picking mushrooms about 30 years ago with a bunch of older Italian guys. I mean, I'm going to demo. So anyway, we were picking mushrooms, and I happened to pick about 55 pounds of boletus, which are the porcini mushrooms up in Mendocino. And I came back to the restaurant, and I had all these mushrooms, and I'm going, well, what am I going to do with all these? So this dish was inspired from beautiful, beautiful porcini mushrooms. They're really fun to actually, I don't know if anybody's foraged, but it's like Easter egg hunting. So you find them underneath these pine trees about 10 days after it rains, and they pop up through the needles so you can see them. So you're looking on the ground constantly and finding mushrooms. It's really fun. So I came back, and this dish was one of the most popular dishes that I put out at the restaurant. It still is. And I'll show you guys how to do this. So we got a camera here? Okay, cool. So my ingredients for this are fresh porcini mushrooms that I mix with a little bit of truffle paste. And the truffle paste that I use, you can get it anywhere. It's rather expensive, but it's all pure black truffle and olive oil. And then I have ground shallots and a little egg wash for the pasta. And then I hand make the pasta and cut it in strips like this. And then I do the mixture. I grind it up, and the mixture turns out like this. It's not very good looking, but it tastes great. And then I mix a little mascarpone cheese with that. So you have your porcini mushrooms, mascarpone cheese, and black truffle all mixed into the mixture for the filling. And then I put a little bit of rice flour on the table like this. I'll do this with one hand because I got to hold the mic. So you cut your sheet pasta out like in about 4-inch strips like this, and there's different ways of cutting it. Most people use a ring. I forgot that tonight, so I'm going to use. I used a glass when I first started making it, and I just cut around the glass. But now I'm going to use a shaker. It's really fun. So you just press it down like this, and then it comes out like this, a little disc. Isn't that nice? So you go down the line of your pasta strip, cut the strips out, and discard the excess, but you're not going to waste it because you can make a nice pappardelle out of this. So once you get your discs like this, you're going to paint them with a little bit of egg wash. Let's see if I can do this. All right, and then you're going to put the filling in. It's really hard to do with my hand. All right, there you go. Thank you. That's much faster. Okay, then you put the filling in and you turn over the pasta like this. And I'm going to do it old school and crimp it with a fork. You can do this at home. It's a lot of fun if you have patience and time. So you crimp it like this, and then you take if you can get a shot of this, you take the half moon and then you turn it around like this, and then meet the two ends, and that becomes a tortellini. All right.
Indeed.
So then
A pumpkin.
after the tortellini, oh, mushroom.
I got to move on to the announcement.
'Tis the season.
So just
All right.
tell them to enjoy.
Okay, well, we got to go. So I'm halfway done with this, but I'll just finish it off real quick. We take the tortellini and we put it in water for until it floats, about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add it to a black cream truffle sauce. And this is what the judges are tasting right now. So very much, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and on to the next guy. Thank you.
My burners are running slow, so it's I might have to swing over to the side. I might have to go over there. Can I borrow your burners?
Okay. All, plate all as many? Yeah. Okay. Done.
All right, so how the judging works, all the judges should have received a scorecard. We're going to judge on presentation, taste, and creativity. Those are the only rules of the game. So if you got a judge, or if you got a judge card, we're going to go on to the next one. Write in your score. Il Davide is the first one. You should see the logos. No, it's not wrong to lick the plate. All right, has everyone judged? Everyone make their comments? All the judges gone? All right. I'm going to go with that's a yes. So if we want to clear the plates for the next one. Sean, do you need a few more minutes?
Yes, please.
All right, so the next one was going to be Sean. We're going to move on one more time. It's going to be my dish. So one of the things that I'm serving tonight is the only thing I'm really serving tonight is pork belly burnt ends. Right? So this dish is actually really inspired by our home life and what we're doing at our home. So at our beautiful home with my wife, Nikki, and I, we are doing a hobby farm. We are raising our own vegetables as much as we can get to grow. We are raising our own chickens and goats for milk, and we're raising our own pigs. And this is from the belly of one of our pigs that we did everything on our own. The other part of it is at the end of every month, we've been doing these Celebrate Life barbecues, and it's to celebrate life's small things. There'll be more to come from that, but people kept saying this is delicious and you should do more cooking. And I was like, well, I guess I go back to it, tell David and Sean, teach them how to cook, right? So the pork belly burnt ends, it's a sweet and savory. And I believe, Jean-Pierre, how are we doing? Yay, all right. Let's drop those. The staff is on the wrong. They're on the wrong table. Oh, man.
Do what?
So we're going to do this one. This one right here.
Can you make sure that's... Wow, that looks good.
All right, Chef Jean-Pierre is saving my bacon. Ha ha ha. He is plating the dishes for me. They're almost out right now. And then we'll have Sean Saylor. By the way, tonight is supposed to be fun for our cooks. We decided not to have them do all of the food tonight. Instead, just play and give us the best dishes that they have. So, everyone's done judging the first dish, right? Did you guys get one? Yeah. All right. And here they come. Come on down. They're going to the same people.
Okay.
Awesome. Here come the pork belly burnt ends. Also, we have during tonight dinner, we will have a live auction of the desserts up here. We've got 2 cakes by my beautiful wife, Nikki. And we've got some cookies, and then the Embassy Suites also provided 3 cakes. So we will have dessert. And you can definitely do this as a community. Talk to each other, get each other's feedback.
Hard to grow. Probably do lettuces or they don't get the sun we do. Pumpkin creme brulee.
Okay. Okay. All right. Should We're getting some live comments, feedback from this particular dish. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
And who was the chef for this particular dish? Do we know? See, I knew that, Trevor. I was just quizzing her, right? Let's move over. What do you think? What do you think so far? Have you been able to dig in?
A little spicier, but it's welcome heat. You know.
A little spicy or a little spicier? Is that a good thing?
It's a good thing. Yep.
Okay. It's better than too spicy, right? And you folks haven't been able to eat yet, right? You're working up. Oh, you're getting a kick out of just watching him eat, right? We're trying to get a sampling at every table about what people think so far. Hearty appetites here. What do you think so far?
Oh, this is delicious. He's
I'm the scorer, but it's a team effort here at this table. Impressive there. The presentation was great. Oh, and what Trevor said too, that was good.
What did Trevor say?
Something about I was still thinking about ruining lives for the better. I was still kind of stuck on that.
You and me both. I couldn't get past that one, but I think we did. But so now, why do only one of you have food in front of you? Oh, okay.
I have the power, but I will take input. I will take input. Is that okay?
Yeah, feel free. Mingle about. But I want to get over to this table. Hey, did everybody hear the performances of School of Rock earlier tonight? Come on. You guys were great. Really great. I have inside information that the lead singer's name, one of them was Andre, right? Andre, you've been selected as the judge for this particular table, but really? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you the truth. I only knew one of your names, so so I selected Andre. By the way, everything about your performance tonight, fantastic. A lot of stage presence. You simply rocked it like you're supposed to. You did. Nice job, guys. So
Mark,
I guess
can I
I need to
steal
get a
your
comment
thunder?
from you.
I've got Sean plating
What do you think
food.
so far?
Tastes great. Everything tastes great. I mean,
Tastes great, less filling. That's a beer commercial, honey. But what do you think? What makes it taste so great?
I just like food. Is that so much to say? Also, I'm hungry.
Okay. All right. I just want to get one consensus from the School of Rock. What was your favorite song to perform tonight? I mean, you put out a lot of them, but Andre, go ahead and tell me, what was your favorite song to rock?
Probably Are You Gonna Be My Girl?
Are You Gonna Be My Girl?
Or Ballroom Blitz.
Oh, you guys were excellent on that. There were a lot of lyrics to learn on that one, but I got to say, my personal favorite, because I'm old, Hard Day's Night by the Beatles, right? Trevor's doing his best to turn this into a Hard Day's Night.
Definitely, Mark. Thank you.
Go ahead, Trevor.
All right, our next is going to be Sean Saylor from Saylor's Restaurant. Are you guys excited about this? All right, everybody that doesn't have food, really excited, right? There is a reason for it, and I will let you know at some point. Sean, can you take it away and tell us a little bit about your dish and the story?
Hey, good evening, guys. I'm very happy to be here, cooking with all these guys.
my buddy Dave, especially. I'm making Cabo prawns tonight. It is prawn sauteed with a chipotle and tequila cream sauce, served with a side of avocado and corn salsa. I think Trevor tried to copy me on that one. I'm not sure. It's a dish we've been making at the restaurant since we started. That's our signature dish. Yeah. I hope you enjoy it.
Is there a story behind that? This dish?
There is a story behind it. There's a story behind it. It started at my first restaurant. We did a cooking show for Bay Cafe with Joey Altman. And my buddy Sammy Hagar stopped by, and we made this dish. And we used Cabo Wabo tequila, which was Sammy's tequila. And I've kind of tweaked it since then. But that's where it comes from.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sean. All right. So, do all of our judges have dishes? Do they have the Cabo Wabo prawns? Are we working on it?
I don't know how to say it.
I'll bathe myself in the white light.
So who got this dish?
I'll say those
Got it.
words to keep me safe and set my intention. Yeah.
All right, who is the judge at this ever so crowded table? Okay, first of all, we have to know who we're talking to. What's your name, please?
Leia.
Leia, okay. And what do you think so far? You've had a couple of bites. Give us your best description and what you like in particular.
Everything's been fabulous. I was very excited when I found the thing under my plate, but having a very packed table of hungry people watch me eat is maybe one of the more uncomfortable things. That being said, everything's fantastic and I'm having a great time.
Is that what Trevor said about the do harm to do good or something? Is that like everybody at this particular table looks famished and she's sitting there scarfing down. Wait, I've got In-N-Out burgers headed your way here very shortly, but her husband just said he can't even get a prawn out of this deal so far. Oh, yeah, she's being fed too because she's eating for two.
Oh, no. I had my baby. I already had the baby. I'm just tired.
At least you'll be well fed and tired, so congratulations too. Appreciate that. All right, and who's the judge at this table? Oh, wow. You guys all have gotten to watch her eat? Is that it? All right, what do you think so far of the latest?
I think that this was the best meal of my entire life.
Wow. Does your mom usually cook?
No, my dad does.
Wow, we're getting a lot of truth out of this. Best meal of her life. Mom doesn't cook. And what is your name so we can pin you for this?
My name is Monroe.
All right, that's a cool name, and she's having the best meal of her life tonight, so pretty doggone cool. Trevor?
That's awesome. Is everyone have finished their judging of Sean Saylor's dish? Are we all finished? Are we good?
We're good.
All right. It sounds like we are on to our final contestant here, Brian Whitmer, the executive chef of Embassy Suites. Brian, do you want to tell us a little bit about your dish?
I would love to.
And a little
so
story
first of all,
behind that.
welcome everybody. As Trevor said, I'm Brian Whitmer. I'm the very fortunate individual who gets to be executive chef of this beautiful Embassy Suites hotel here in San Rafael. And in addition to that, I'm very fortunate to be overseeing these beautiful gardens you're having dinner in tonight. This is our first inaugural event in the Red Oak Farm. So we want to really say thank you to everybody for being here for such a special occasion.
And is there a story to your pumpkin?
All the produce that we grow here is used in our restaurant, Red Oak, and we grow 12 months out of the year, and we're always harvesting. So there's a lot of beautiful vegetables and fruits that you saw when you came in. What we did not harvest is anything for the dessert, because it's got a separate story and a quick one, which is when we wake up in the morning tomorrow across this country, there's going to be legions of people that are going to go to Starbucks, and what are they going to drink? A pumpkin spice latte. Never heard of it 20 years ago. So I'm hoping to kind of tap into some of those palettes out there, and I've made a pumpkin spice creme brulee. So I hope you enjoy it, and thank you very much for being here again.
Awesome. Thank you, Brian. Mark, do you want to take a few more interviews and get us these tastings live?
Girl, I have done that 3 times now.
I got it. All right, let us get some commentary on the pumpkin spice creme brulee. Who's the judge at this table? Oh, right here. Before you take that bite, how are you? What's your name? Nice to see
Nicole.
you. Okay.
Take a picture of us.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, we want a picture?
Yeah, of course.
This is the hard part of the job, I tell you. Go Niners! Hey. Yes, thank you. Good to see you. How's everything? Good? All right. Oh, yes. Back to the question. What do you think of the pumpkin spice creme brulee so far?
You came here and I haven't tasted it yet.
Let's get the live in action first bite as everybody else sits around and watches.
That's why we live TV. Isn't it fun?
Yes. That's right. No teleprompter, no pressure. Getting a good reaction. She's got her happy face on, her friends say. Yes. And, yeah.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
A winner. And for those of you who are famished at your respective table, the clock is ticking. You are going to get something soon. Trevor has promised. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, you better. All right.
Until I can get through everything.
Where else can we go where we haven't? Who have we not talked to? Who's the judge at this table? Oh, there you go. We need to talk to you because you were eating last time. What do you think so far of the pumpkin spice creme brulee, and whet everybody else's appetite for their dessert, which is coming eventually?
Well, I shared with everyone at the table, and if there was more people, I'd share with them too.
That is a novel idea. He is actually sharing, unlike some of the other tables where the judges appear to be hoarding their entire meals. But that's just an observation. But what did you think in particular was so good and set it apart?
The pumpkin spice part, I guess. Yeah.
That would make sense in a pumpkin spice creme brulee, but a little different, right? Perfect for the season.
Perfect for the season, exactly.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And Trevor, are you on mic?
I am, sir.
Yes. Where do you want to go from here?
All right, so have we finished filling out those judge cards? What? All right. If you have finished your judge card, hold it up, and Ra's going to come by and collect it from you. Hold it up nice and high. There we go. It's dark. We got tons of lighting. Help us out. There we go. All right, so how did that go? What did you guys think? What did everyone think? Right? Is there a clear winner besides all of us? Oh, I won't take any bias right there. But
We have a
appreciate that.
scorecard over here, Trevor, that hasn't been tabulated yet.
Come on over here. We got
And-
one, and then over
Yes,
here.
she carries a lot of weight.
Don't worry
so
about math.
do
We'll
not
take care of the math.
Discount her.
So I want to kind of hit this home a little bit. So if you've noticed a theme tonight so far, it's food, right?
What was the question, Trevor? That was what was asked at our table.
You felt the theme, right? It's
Yeah.
food tonight.
Yeah, food, music, and just
Community.
friendship and community. Yes.
Beautiful. So one of the things that I don't know if any of you know, but at one point out of my life, I was homeless and I lived out of my truck. I did not know where my next meal was coming from. I fortunately had a couple people who gave me a helping hand up, and I was able to have one meal a day from a local fish market besides whatever fish I caught. And whatever little money I had, I was able to go down to a local restaurant and buy something. But it was really tough. But because of a couple of people giving me a helping hand up, I was able to survive and eat. How did it feel for all the people that didn't have the judging opportunity to have someone sitting next to you scarfing delicious food and just enjoying it? Did it feel a little wrong? Did it feel a little like you're missing out? What was that? You shared it. Oh my gosh.
That's right.
I decided to share it because I didn't like being the mean guy. I don't like being mean. It just feels wrong.
School of Rock, baby. That's what they're all about. Love and rock.
Woo! I absolutely love that. Did anyone else share before the judging or after the judging?
Our
Nice.
table definitely shared.
We all shared. Were you guys all
everyone
worried
except
that you
me.
weren't getting fed tonight and this was the meal for everybody? Anyone have that worry? Mark?
Absolutely not.
So I'm really proud that they shared and you all shared, because that means I know that I'm in the right community tonight. And I want to thank you all again for sharing. Did you share after the judging or before?
During.
Nice.
You're
And
being judged for that.
And how was it getting feedback from the table? Getting feedback from everyone to tally up the score? Did it go smoothly? Was it explained? Because I know it wasn't explained.
That was a great word, feedback.
Feedback.
Yes. A lot of people want some feedback right now.
So again, I wanted to say thank you very much for enduring that. Before we drop all of the dinner tonight and enjoy the food from tonight, I'm going to turn it over to Hope Furness, the Sales and Marketing Director. So
Let's
close.
hear it for
I did
Hope.
Get it right? Oh my God.
Hope.
Thank you so much, Hope. So tell us a little bit about the venue tonight again, and then we're going to hear from Brian about the dinner.
I'm going to keep this quick because I know you guys are hungry. It has been our pleasure to be your host this evening. We have been in the community for well over 30 years, and community is what we are about at the Embassy Suites. It is part of our brand. It is part of our culture. We live it every day. The purpose of the farm is to give a regenerative source back to our guests, the hosts that we have, your families and friends that come in town, the meetings and events that we host here at the property. Everything that we do is to be a better part of the community and give back to our local community. We don't take that lightly. We live it and we breathe it every day. The food and beverage that you're being served tonight by our team is from the heart. They have been standing back, waiting anxiously to serve you so that you can give your opinions of what you think. You can stop by our restaurant any day and dine on the same offerings that we're giving you this evening. It changes seasonally depending on what's coming out of the garden, and I'll let Brian talk about that.
Woo! Thank you, Hope.
Hope is so eloquent. Thank you, Hope. I know everyone's hungry, just like she said, so here we go. The dinner tonight's family style, so we're going to be putting down on your table our famous Red Oak Rotisserie Chicken. The name of our restaurant is Red Oak Craft Bar and Rotisserie. We're very, very proud of our succulent birds that we've roasted on the spit all day long today, and those are coming out. We have a salad that is 100% from the farm. I picked all the lettuces myself today. And we're tossing that with some walnuts, blue cheese, and pears, just a classic autumn salad. And then we're doing some roasted potatoes and some Blue Lake beans with caramelized onions. So should help you warm up, and bon appetit.
Sounds delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Brian. All right, so they will be bringing out the food, but as they're bringing that out and we start the dinner is all about community as well. So you get to make your own meal with all of those items that Brian just talked about. And there's 3 questions that I want you to ask, and I can't read my notes, so I'm hoping I'll get it right. Why are you here tonight? No, I don't want to know, Mike. Come on. I want you guys to talk to each other.
It was a rhetorical question, Mike.
It was asking each other at the table. So you want to let people know who you are, what organization you're from, what business you're from, and then why you decided to say yes to this crazy event tonight. And then also, what does community mean to you? And we're going to have the dinner. It's going to come out here. They're bringing it out right now. And I want you to share your stories of your community and also of any stories of people helping people that you know about in the community. So, yes, what? My story? Oh, I got that after dinner. That's part of the program for after dinner. That's when we launch the Sunny Side Update and we make our interactive venue happen tonight. So, what? Yeah, we can do a couple auctions. Does anyone want to do a wine auction right now? We have a generous case of wine, but we can't open it right now. Yeah, never mind. We'll do that at the end. Sorry. Can't open that right now. We do have some desserts up here if you want to come look at them during dinner, and the meals are being served. But I guess, Melissa, maybe I will take a little bit out of that and tell you a little bit about my story in the back end of Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation while everyone is waiting for their food to come out. So again, my name is Trevor Henley. I'm the inspirational activist, founder, and executive director of Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation. I have been in business since 2006, originally as Henley Photography. In 2016, we founded Desire to Inspire Studios, LLC, with the idea of there's so much more we can do together than we can ever do on our own. And it was about getting photographers and videographers together to collaborate, to do the work that they love to do, and then be able to refer the business to each other. Since 2006, when I started my business, the Marin County Office of Education is Jesse or Ken, somewhere in here, all the way back there. So one of those crazy people back there asked me if I think it was Jesse, to be specific. He asked me if I was interested in taking on an intern. And I was in my first year of business. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to teach them. Are you kidding me? I'm just figuring stuff out on my own. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I realized what I was doing was teaching them some photography skills, but it was really about teaching them to put their hands out in front of their face. So when they fail, they don't rub their face off on the side of the concrete like I did, right? It's about teaching people life skills, teaching our youth life skills, teaching them that it's okay to share their opinion. It's okay for them to stretch their capabilities. It's okay for them to fail. And now as Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation that we founded in 2019. It is an after-school, well, actually, it's an internship program dedicated to teaching our youth how to tell stories of people helping people through photography, through videography, and through live broadcasting. And it's all about an opportunity for them to feel safe, for them to feel part of a community, for them to voice what's going on with them, and to know it's a safe environment where they can be themselves because they're surrounded by other creatives just like them. So tonight, enjoy your dinner, enjoy the community, and I will tell you a little bit more specifically about the founding of the Sunny Side Update, which is why we are all here tonight. So again, during the dinner, share some good news with each other, share why you're here tonight, and let people know who you are. I'll leave it at that. Give me some music. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, does anyone need an extra fork? They're missing a fork.
And I can take it back. The things I said without regret. Now I ask myself what I was thinking. Cause every time I look at her pictures, it looks so natural. And I wish I could turn back time. Back to the days when you were mine. If I could only change your foolish ending, wouldn't be stuck with the same old memories, and you'd be by my side. I wish that I could take it back. I could take it back. I wish that I could take it back. Wish that I could take it back. And I can take it back. Things I did without regret. We'll never forget the time that we went dancing, talked all night. It was so romantic. Why did I escape this love? Wish I could turn back time, back to the days when you were mine. I've been reaching out to all your friends. They took your side, so here I stand, all alone again. With all regrets, can't understand the way that I was thinking, cause every time I look at our pictures, it looks so natural. Wish I could turn back time, back to the days when you were mine. If I could only change your foolish ending, wouldn't be stuck with the same old memories, and you'd be by my side.
Greg, are you around? Hello. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, really?
Small talk, but we say nothing. Higher pace, turn up the volume. Turn my head to the sky, I feel this. I belong to a different sequence. Bodies moving in slow motion. Eyes closed, it's like we're floating. Can't help but put my hands in the air, reaching for a secret planet.
All right, everyone. So we're gonna take a quick time out, and I wanted to reintroduce our chefs here and let them all. Hold on, I forgot to turn down the audio. All right, so we will go in order of presented. So if you guys would like, turn your attention over here. And David, again, thank you so much for being here tonight. And thank you very much for participating. It really means a lot that you take the time to be here tonight. So thank you very much. And say hello real quick.
Hello, real quick.
Awesome.
No, I just thank everybody for being here and working with the community. There's a lot of familiar faces. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. That's all.
Give it up for David. David Hayden, Il Davide. All right. I guess I was next. So my name's Trevor. I did the burnt pork ends. But really tonight, I want to say thank you very much for Chef Jean Pierre. He did all the plating because I had to play on team too much. So thank you very much to Jean Pierre. Thank you for helping out. Sean, Sailor's Restaurant. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Obviously, a huge shout out. Thank you for taking the time. Say a quick little.
It's an honor, pleasure, and a privilege to be here with all you guys tonight. And this is kind of a cool space. So I don't know how many events they've done here, but I might do an event here. Who knows? Thanks, Chef, for having us.
Our pleasure.
Appreciate you. And thank you all for coming and supporting.
Perfect. And then also when I said, hey, Brian, do you want to be part of the cooking contest? He said,
absolutely.
So So, Brian, thank you very much. You and your team took care of all the dinner tonight. So if you're enjoying your dinner now and not enjoying the scarcity of dinner, give them a round of applause. Brian, please tell us a little something about tonight.
I just wanted to bring up the chef of the dinner tonight. Her name is Norma Zapata. She's right here. She's been at this hotel for several years. She's a very amazing cook. How's the food tonight? All right. Thank you so much, and thank you, Norma.
Awesome. All right, real quick, we want to get a group photo before we announce the winner. So somehow squeeze on in. David, get in here. Come on in. Get in here, Jean-Pierre.
Norma's freaking out.
Is that wide enough? Come on, Norma.
Norma's freaking out.
3, 2, 1. One more. Last one. Perfect.
Nice. All right, so are you guys ready to hear who won?
Yeah.
Do you want to know who won? Yeah. All right, the winner tonight is going to get a customized chef jacket. It's going to say Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation, Sunny Side Update, 2023 Fall Fundraiser, whatever that really short title is. And then it's going to have everyone's logo with their logo at the top for the who won. So, Rod, do you want to let us know? Take it away. You want to give us like second, third, or just number one?
Did we remember what everybody had? Did you walk through the list?
No.
Trevor, what was your dish one more time?
Burnt pork ends.
Sean?
Cabo prawns.
David?
Hold on, let me see. Tortellini porcini.
Brian?
Pumpkin spice latte.
I just had that. It was so good. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our 2023 Sunny Side Update Fall Fundraiser is David of El Davide.
Nice, David. Congratulations, David. Thank you very much. And if you want that same dinner, well, you got to talk to David. But always visit Il Davide. David, would you like to say anything?
I just want to say thank you to the chef and Norma. Thank you so much for letting us do this here. It's a lot of work. You guys don't. You haven't. I mean, some of you have an idea, but what you're eating right now and how it's set up, it takes a lot of work. And these guys provided it for us. And let's give them another big hand because that's awesome.
Thank you so much, David. All right, we're going to have you go back to your meals. Enjoy, celebrate that community, and we'll get on to the next part of the program here in a few minutes. So enjoy.
We always assume in our lives that every interaction we have with a human being is going to be a life story. But there can be love stories and there can be life stories. We don't know how it's going to end because we don't know. That's the beauty of the journey. So what I'm saying is just let it happen. It happens.
Safe to say, you bring my heart sunlight. It's strange to think you're in a different side. Cause I know I wanna feel you close. When it's when I yearn the most. I'm yearning for a touch, someone to bring me love.
I know I'm supposed to love myself, but it's easier when I'm caressed by someone else. Self-love is a bitch, I put my feelings in stealth. No, I'm not gonna go there. See, we've been here before. Sometimes you wanna open a door, you gotta close one. See what's covered in gold can never grow on. There go my ego, go let him die just so my soul can grow on.
Would you rather burn this page, reading stories in the flames, different colors in the sky, different colors in the sky? Or would you rather turn this page, make a story but the brain, different colors in the sky? Never ask anything twice. Would you rather burn this page, reading stories in the flames, different colors in the sky?
far too long. Why can't life just throw me a bone, put something in my path on my way home, so I can break the day? Lunch money, I need to give me some. Lunch money, I need to give me some. And I'm so tired of getting almost there on the shortfall, 'cause they only care. They're drinking my half full glass to empty. Still I'm gonna try to get it right, even though I know it will take some time. But time is all I need to get a little lunch money, 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 lunch money, lunch money. I need to give me some. Lunch money, I need to give me some. Can we turn back the days, take us back to the place we started? Can we turn back the days, take us back to the place we started? I know nothing lasts forever, so I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. We used to have a good thing going, but we slipped and fell right out of the sky. Treading carefully away from me. Won't forget the early memories. Can we turn back the days, take us back to the place we started? Can we turn back the days, take us back to the place we started? I remember when we'd leave the world outside, talking into the sunrise, a time I can't leave behind. Can we turn back the days, take us back to the place we started? Can we turn back the days, take us back to the place we started? When did we let go? Where has the time gone? like the days take us back to the place we started.
Miss you, I miss you, I miss you, miss you. Miss you, I miss you, I miss you, miss you.
We were sitting in the park with the setting sun, joking, laughing around. I know we had our fun, but still I'm thinking about the things we could have done. Are we feeling the same on this run?
All right, we're going to get started here with the next part of our program. Real quick here, we're going to launch the Sunny Side updates. Are you guys ready? All right, like 3 people.
Remember the last time we played ping pong? The feeling was so strong. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Like the pure sound of a string quartet. Your voice shines through my phone when I'm in bed, dreaming of the days we had. And when it feels like the sun will never shine again, you wash away the pain like a clear autumn rain. We lower our tone until it blends unison. We lower our tone until it blends unison. Full ground.
All right, everyone. How was dinner? All right, so like this half of the room finished. Either that or they stopped the conversation real quick. All right, everyone, how was dinner? Let's try this one more time. All right, real quick, we're gonna kick this off with a little video about our internship program, and then we're gonna launch right into the Sunny Side update. Hit it, Cesar.
At Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation, we are all about empowering youth to discover their creative passions through art, photography, videography, and media production. We believe that every young person has a story to tell, and we're here to provide them with the tools, the guidance, and the support they need to bring those stories to life. Over the years, we've witnessed the incredible transformation occurs when a young individual is given a chance to express themselves through the lens of a camera or the art of video editing. Our programs have helped countless youth not only develop practical skills, but also gain confidence, communication abilities, and a sense of purpose.
Today was my first day. I got to shadow Trevor as he was doing headshots for a few companies. We came back to the studio, and as Trevor was working, I was taking background photos of him and the clients and taking unit stills. What drew me to Desire to Inspire was when I was talking to Trevor, he was just telling me about their mission here and to help others, and I really enjoyed hearing about that, and that's what I want to do. I got pictures taken myself not too long ago, and the way she made me feel is what I want to make other people feel. First impressions of working with Desire to Inspire has been really great. Everyone has been so wonderful and so fun to work with. I'm just super excited to be here.
I've been with D2I now for a little bit over, I'd say about 2 months or so, doing projects, the most frequent of which being the Donuts for Breakfast morning podcast that they do each week on Thursday. We got to do a project with the North Marin Community Services Alliance where we came through, they did a gift giveaway. They had Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus dressed to the nines, and we essentially got to film them giving their gifts away to the local community. People drove up, they opened their trunks, and the participants came through with the bags and put them up in the trunks. We got to film it. We saw the smiles on everyone's faces. It was wonderful. I hope to broaden my spectrum of skills, the skills that I came to Desire to Inspire Studios with, as well as to take on some new skills, particularly in the realm of photography, as well as audio engineering, as well as also I've been teaching for about 5 years now at another television station within the community, and so to bring those skills to what Desire to Inspire already brings to our community, I think, and to collaborate in those two realms would be great for not only me but also for everyone involved.
We couldn't achieve these remarkable outcomes without the generous support of individuals like you. Your contribution directly fuels our mission to empower the next generation of storytellers and creators. With your help, we can continue offering workshops, mentorships, scholarships, and a hands-on experience to make a lasting impact in the lives of these young individuals.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Cesar. So now we're going to run into the Sunnyside Update. This has been an overview. That video was an overview of our internship program. It's a 100-hour internship program where we run them through all the different aspects. Wow, this is warm and nice. All the different aspects of running a production company to see if they want to follow in a path of editing or photos or video or live stream or running production, or if they want to start their own business, we want to give them the tools to do so. Or if they just think we're nuts and they want to be caterers and come work here, which makes a lot more sense sometimes. All right, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so the Sunnyside Update is a honing of this mission. It is a 20-hour-a-week after-school program. That is what we are trying to launch tonight. It's a 20-hour a week after school program where we teach them to do photography, to do video, to do editing, to run the pre-production, the production, the post-production, and as well at the end of each month, they're going to stream and broadcast the half-hour show that you're about to see live at our barbecues, our Celebrate Life barbecues at our studio every month. So this is a great immersive exploration for our students to get involved, to see what's going on in the community, to fail. It's okay. We give them the safe place, a low-risk, high-impact opportunity to fail, because that's how we learn the best. We also obviously give them all the tools that we can to succeed, but we give them the opportunity to know that it's okay to try, right? So the Sunnyside Update is for 20 hours a week after school, up to 10 kids, and the run production, they go out in the field and they will tell the stories of the community helping people, similar to the videos you're going to see tonight. So, as I said, going back to this, and this isn't just happened overnight. We started our first pilot episode in 2021. I don't know if you guys remember what 2021 was. Mike, Mark, do you guys remember at all what 2021 felt like? You have a mic. It all seems like a blur, right? It seems. Did anyone else remember what 2021 was like? Just trying to figure out good news, right? Trying to find something positive, trying to figure out what is moving forward. And so we went out when the first event was public at the All-County Chamber Mixer. We went out and we filmed this pilot program. So Cesar, take it away. Hello, everyone. My name is Trevor Henley, and I'm here with Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation. We're at the All-County Mixer, and today we're going to do a little Sunnyside update. But first, I'm going to introduce you to a couple people. Actually, I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hello there, my name is Mariska Lehman with BBSI.
Beth Nagy Property Services.
Who am I? Mike Walper with Social Jumpstart.
Hi, I'm Betty Gundersheim. Hi, I'm Megan Maddock.
My name is Hannah Romanowski.
What is one piece of good news that you have heard recently?
A piece of good news. Oh, this catches me off guard.
Is it happy related to my bank, or it could be anything?
Just good news.
A little bit of good news. I paid under $11 for a gallon of gasoline today. I'm feeling pretty good about life.
Good news is I think I picked up a new account.
Hey! Very cool.
The great news is my son's heading out to the University of Oregon, and we're going to take him out there for his orientation end of August, and then to school in September. So I gave
Congratulations, that's awesome.
We just celebrated some high school graduations for several of our young people.
One piece of good news is I'm here! Oh my God, with humans, Trevor and Karen. I'm so excited to see everyone again.
Good news is that I think Marin has never been stronger.
We're doing great stuff at the Civic Center, the DA's office. You know, we're serving the public on every level.
Some good news for me is that I'm standing here with two of my heroes. Wouldn't be here at Desire to Inspire without these two, so I really appreciate you guys being here and speaking with us. Can we count on you guys to check out the Sunny Side Update when it airs?
Oh, definitely. I will be there. I will be on it. And thank you for the invitation to do that.
Beautiful, and that was the first pilot episode that we went out and filmed. And what does it feel like to hear good news, right? Even back in 2021, you remember those gas prices, right, Mike? Right. I also want to take a step back real quick, and part of the internship program that they're going to be learning is to be an anchor, to be a host. And tonight I have an incredible honor of introducing both of our actual hosts tonight. First, I'm going to start with the Honorable Dr. Michael Pritchard. So come on up, Mike. Pick a seat of your choice. Mike, I've known Mike since my junior year in high school. And fast forward, we did a program together that I'm sure he'll talk about briefly. Yes. And then, like 10 years later, I saw him at Pete's, and he's like, Trevor Henley, Centerville High School, 1999. I'm like, I'm scared, and I'm out. But then I realized that this man is the light. This man is the beacon of light. He is the beacon of hope to our children, to our community. If you've ever been around this man, he will fill your soul full of laughter and smiles. And Mike, tell us a little bit why you are here tonight. And again, keep it short.
Very short. All right. Thank you, Trevor. Let's give Trevor and all of our crew a big round of applause. Folks, in 1999, right after Columbine, we were asked to film by Warren Buffett, Chuck Huggins from See's Candies. Why we went to San Marin High and San Rafael High. Why was this violence going on? I met Trevor on that show. He was brilliant on the show. Many of the kids from San Rafael and San Marin. This was a great PBS two-part series that went up all over America and all around the world to Armed Forces TV. I am honored to be with him all the time because what he and the other young people and the teachers there are doing for our young high school and middle school students and some of our college interns coming in is so urgently important, folks. That positivity is the most important thing that we can teach right now. We have so many things going on in our world, and what we need to do is keep that positivity up, that community unity, that love, that compassion, that respect, teaching that into the community and getting them to tell their own stories about their own relationships, their own families. This is the thing that we need to do right now in our community so we can amplify it all across America. I'm honored to be here tonight, and thank you all very, very much for being here to help us.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Mike.
Yes, sir.
It's also my incredible pleasure to introduce Mark Ibanez from formerly, whichever it is, formerly from Channel 2 KTVU News for 43 years. Mark, come on up. And Mark and I really got involved during the pandemic and a little bit before with the Contra Costa Association of Realtors. But what it really kicked off was when we were doing virtual fundraisers from our studio, and he came in and he was like, "What are these interns doing here?" Right. So, and then we started talking, and he's got a little bit of a story to tell about why he's here tonight. So, Mark, why don't you take it away?
Thank you, Trevor. Good to be here. I having a little senior moment because I went to Santa Fe High with these guys, but we also had our class reunion right here at this hotel 2 weeks ago. So great food that night too. I won't tell you what year reunion it was. No, it was 50 year high school reunion, Santa Fe High. But Trevor intimated that, you know, internships are real important to me. I got my start in broadcasting as an intern at a tiny little station in Lewiston, Idaho. And long story how I got there from Santa Fe. But the important thing is that, you know, in my heart, internships are the way to go. And, you know, basically there are three things you learn from an internship. It's that you're in the right spot, or you're really not in the right spot, but maybe you're in the right spot, but not that particular job assignment. And I started the internship program at Channel 2 about 41 years ago for the sports department. And happy to say we have many, many broadcasters professionally working all around the country. But I was drawn to Trevor's message of desire to inspire because in retirement, I do a lot of hopefully inspirational talks, and my talk centers around be a dream facilitator, not a dream terminator. And we out in the community have so many opportunities to help young people that we may not even realize. And it all started for me my junior year of high school when my guidance counselor, when I told him that I wanted to be a sportscaster when I grew up, theoretically, he said, "Mark, you really love sports. Your grades are okay, you know, and do you have any idea what the competition is to become a sportscaster? It's through the roof. It's 1 in a million. You know, why don't you think in terms of something a little more realistic? You could be a PE teacher." And nothing wrong with being a PE teacher. It just wasn't my particular dream. And I can still to this day remember leaving that office with a mix of disappointment, little downhearted, but also inspired. And I think that's where my whole idea about being a dream facilitator instead of a dream terminator came into, you know, that's the genesis of it, because I ran into, obviously, a lot of dream facilitators that helped me last 43 years in broadcasting. So good to be here tonight. Happy to help in any way possible. And just absolutely love what you're doing, Trevor.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mark. And thank you so much, Mike. So they're going to be our co-MCs tonight for the Sunny Side Update. And speaking of getting back to in-person events, isn't it nice getting back to in-person events? Isn't it nice? Maybe a little chilly, but at least you're not home all alone, or with your loved one, hopefully. But you're not home all alone. You're out celebrating. And one of the things that have kicked off and gone over really well in the last couple of years for us is working with the ALS Golden West community. And a couple of them are over here tonight. Jenica, raise your hand. Gabby, raise your hand. Oh, higher. Come on, Nathan.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
awesome
they came
job
out tonight. So
appreciate you.
We're going to roll a quick little video of the Sunnyside Update for ALS Napa. All right, hello, everyone. My name's Trevor Henley. I'm the executive director and founder of Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation.
There we go. We got a cheering crowd.
And we are here at the ALS Napa Fundraiser, and I am here with some of my good friends and colleagues.
Hello, my name is Nathan Alvarez. I am a marketing communications specialist with ALS Golden West.
My name is Stephanie Sorensen. I am the director of community outreach for Northern California.
My name is Gabby Ramirez, and I am a marketing and communication specialist at ALS Golden West.
I would say my good news for today is that I'm here today surrounded by the ALS community. There's lots of joyful and cheerful people here. Although we gather for in memory and in honor of those that have ALS, which isn't a positive per se situation, everyone here is still full of happiness and joy in coming together.
That's beautiful. All right. Good news?
Good news. Sky is blue, trees are green. I'm alive, I'm breathing, you're here. This community, the energy, I could spend hours on to the good news. There it is.
Beautiful. And?
Yes, and this is one of the largest fundraisers for ALS in the Napa community, and it's just wonderful. Everyone getting here together, just to celebrate people living with ALS and honoring those who we've lost, and then just getting together to raise awareness about this disease because it's not really well known by others, and then also just trying to reach this $1.2 million goal. It'd be amazing. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. So, you've heard it here on the Sunny Side Update. There is good news. So, thank you very much, Team ALS. And
Golden West.
Golden West.
ALS. Golden West.
ALS.
Golden West.
ALS.
Golden West.
Boom. All right, awesome. Thank you, everyone.
She was camera shy. Gonna have to work on her internship.
Well, folks, Mark and I and Trevor as well, we can't tell you how grateful we are for you realizing that this teaching positivity to young people and to teach them, because many of us, like Mark was saying, when I was in school, if anybody would have told me I had what they call ADHD, and I never thought that I was a C student, and nobody ever thought that I would be filming PBS series and working at Lucasfilm, doing 1 million voices over the years. Those dreams are to help young people with those kind of internships that teach them to take positive steps to believing and finding out what's in them that they can help do great things to amplify positivity in the community.
Do one of your favorite voices for us.
So, real quick,
Put him on the spot.
I can show you real quick. The force is strong within you.
Beautiful.
Now you know.
Awesome. So, going back to the theme of tonight is about a little bit of food and food scarcity, but also having access to food. One of the things we've learned in working with our interns and our interns have learned is just how much help is in the community. Right. And tonight is about spreading that awareness. And in case you are in need of food or you know someone is, here is a great resource for food in our local community provided by North Marin Community Services. Take it away.
North Marin Community Services has been serving our community for over 50 years. We're so proud to be standing here on the location of our weekly food pantry site, which happens every Tuesday here at 1907 Nevada Boulevard. Over the past year, we've served over 300,000 pounds of food to 1,700 households. We're so proud of the work that happens here to ensure that people have access to healthy food.
Food is an essential part of life to live. And I wanted to make sure that the rest of the community had as many resources and the basic need for food fulfilled.
You know, I really enjoy and love working with the volunteers. It's one of the biggest things that's the most important for me because, you know, I learn so much from them as well as learning from the participants that we serve. Our food that we provide are fruits, vegetables, a grain, and a protein each week. We love the support of our volunteers. Without them, we couldn't do this, and without the partnership of the SF Marin Food Bank.
The impact showed me personally that there is a real need in Novato or Marin County for food because we have over 250 people coming through here, which tells us that there's still not enough services available, and I really feel good that we can help out. We have a lot of volunteers who do a lot of the back work, the heavy work, moving tables and chairs and boxes and that kind of thing.
So the more hands on deck that we can get every week consistently, it's a fun group to work with, and we know that we're doing good things for other people.
People can choose to contribute their time through volunteerism, through donations that go directly to local services, and also serve on a committee or board of directors. There's so many ways to get involved. We have a lot of service clubs and companies like Desire to Inspire who really want to help lift up the mission of North Marin Community Services. And we serve 10,000 people a year with access to essential services. If you'd like to find out more about us, please visit www.northmarincs.org.
You know, if I may say, what I really like about the message that the Sunny Upside brings us is a reminder that I think we all need. I worked in the news business for more than 44 years. And as you know, the tendency is when you turn on a newscast, it's a lot of negative news. It's a lot of just pure downright bad news, the underbelly of society, if you will. And I think what this does, Michael, is just let everybody have that reminder from time and time again that, you know, there are good things happening
all around us in the community. There's amazing good people and amazing good things happening.
Yeah, and I've seen the toll that it takes on the people who bring you the news, the anchor people. You think they're just robots. Artificial intelligence up there bringing the news. I've seen it take its toll on them day after day after day of reading this negativity. And the flip side is a beautiful side. And I think we all need a reminder that, as Michael says, there's great things happening in all our communities and addressing the obvious problems that we all face. But it doesn't have to be just the negativity, you know. It's good stuff out there.
When I'm working with little kids in kindergarten all the way through college, and they remind you that the most optimistic and positive things that happen are from innocence and vulnerability and people sticking together to take care of the folks in the community, the kids, the hungry, the starving, the suffering. Everybody is involved, and it's all hands on deck right now. This is what we're talking about. This is why what we do at Desire to Inspire Studios and the Rotary and the businesses here. The real successes in America aren't the people that love money and use people. They're the people that love people and use money. So we can't tell you how grateful we are for what you're doing tonight. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Mike. Hey, Mike, do you enjoy dessert?
I love dessert. Man, it's the best thing in the world.
Does anyone else enjoy dessert? Does anyone else want dessert? The kids back there, do you guys want another box of cookies? Too bad. All right, so we have a few dessert auction items here. My wife, beautiful wife, Nikki Henley, baked a chocolate cake with Reese's peanut butter cups on top.
Oh, man.
We have a vanilla cake with raspberries. And then the Embassy Suites provided us with a carrot cake. And they said these all are carrot cakes, but they look chocolate. So
they're called
two
chocolate
mystery
carrot
cakes.
So.
A vanilla cake with raspberry topping. And then she also has a box of peanut butter cookies and chocolate chip cookies. So, how you bid tonight is I'm not exactly sure. We're going to move this kind of fast. We want people to have desserts. So, I think what we're going to do is just see if anyone would like to take one of these cakes home for $100. First person to put $100 up. Oh, and then how you do it is you either scan it on your thing or you just raise your hand and we'll take note and figure out how to get it from you later, because this is a part of the ball that I dropped tonight. So anyone want $100 and come up and pick their first dessert? There we go. Cindy Oates, come on up. Grab your
big round of applause. Pumped up that energy, folks. Thank you so much, Cindy.
All right. Oh. Oh my
Another
God.
one.
Another 100.
Another 100.
I see another.
Eric Schmutz. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much, Eric. Eric Schmutz. What is it? SCHMAUTZ.
Wow.
Yeah. Good
Way
man.
to go, Trevor.
Thank you.
I can't prepare for a fundraiser, but I can spell.
It's a start.
Yeah, what do you...
We
the
love
Reese's
you, Trevor.
cake. Chocolate with Reese's? What are you going for, Cindy? I'm going for the vanilla. All right.
I'm going to grab a little heat.
All right, so I'll take this if you want to get plates.
Yes.
Because I didn't get plates.
I'll get plates.
That's the Reese's chocolate. Oops, sorry. All right, anyone else? Oh, Brian. You got to go on up and figure out what's there.
You're a good man, Brian. Thanks, buddy.
Wait, wrong table.
Appreciate you.
Wrong table. Oh, we haven't got the plates clear. Awesome.
Yeah, break it out for the table.
Just start
Take
cutting.
it home.
Start cutting.
All right. We lost some details here. All right, who else? Anyone else? $100. Pick out your desserts.
$100 for a dessert. $100 for a dessert that you can share with the family or your table
Your
right
table.
here.
Eric, can you go? Anyone else? Corey and Gail Knott. Did we give an amount? $10 million? $10 million? Write a check. We have a chocolate and I believe their carrot cake as well, is what we're told. And then we have peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies. That's what we were told.
That does not look like
I know.
I'm going with that.
That looks amazing.
Corey Knott.
I'll buy one for our table.
Yeah.
One of you guys go get one.
There should
Yeah.
be.
No, I'll buy it. Don't worry.
There's Tom's.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
I'll figure it out. Awesome. Thank you. Wait, who is that? Name yourself.
Doesn't matter.
You better hurry up. Looks
A
like
generous
the
soul.
desserts are going.
Thank you very much.
Cake fight. Go ahead.
All right, we have one cake left. Oh, here we go. It's chocolate something.
Hey guys,
All right.
thank you so much.
Perfect.
I'll give you the Hamish Yes. These. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Cesar, videos? They down?
Ooh,
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, so while you're serving up those dishes and we'll get them out to you, we're going to work on clearing the rest of those plates. One of the things is spreading awareness in the community and people helping people. There is someone out here doing these interviews, telling the stories of our local leader nonprofits. It's Sandra Grimshaw right here with Marin Reviews. They've been all over getting people into the studio, interviewing them, bringing awareness. And take it away, Cesar.
On the Golden Gate Bridge awaits glorious Marin County, home to sweeping vistas, diverse cultures, and inspiring causes. Join us for Marin Interviews, profiling people and projects, creating a meaningful impact in our community.
This is what I want to be doing as a career, and I realized that there was so much more we could do together than we could ever do on our own.
I was struggling. I wondered how many other people might be struggling and in the same boat and needed some kind of accountability, needed some kind of community, needed something to kind of just give them that little nudge out the door.
But yeah, I think it's cool when you can do something that inspires others, or you do something that makes people feel good.
The idea from the very beginning was safe contact, having people geographically close. But then immediately we said we don't just want to shop for people, we want you to tuck that person under your wing.
Marin Interviews, produced in partnership with Marin Arts, Marin Link, Truce, and D2ISF. Please join us on our mission. Nominate a person or program to be profiled either in studio, location, or Zoom. Sponsor a segment. We look forward to working with you.
Say something.
Trevor, you're on a hot mic. Go ahead. I'm going to say the chocolate chip cookies were
Yes,
awesome.
they were great.
All the desserts good.
How about now? So thank you very much, Sandra, because we need more people doing interviews, telling stories of people helping people in the community. Have you learned anything new tonight so far that you didn't know before coming in? Right? Hopefully. All right, we got both local news and we got some international news of stories of people helping people. And this comes from our dear own Melissa Prandy here, and with the Melissa Prandy Children's Foundation. And this is a year ago it started off, and a year later, well, it's actually only 10 months if I'm correct. So, Cesar, take it away.
And I want to thank all of you for making this happen for the children and families in Uganda. As you know, North Bay Children's Center started the Garden of Eden program over 17 years ago when we realized that we could be part of the solution when it comes to childhood obesity prevention. We serve children as young as 6 weeks old. We have the 0 to 5 age group that we provide daily care for. And this is full-day, year-round childcare where we serve 2 out of the 3 meals that they eat daily they're having with us. And so we have several child development programs in the state of California that we've been working with. We are working with the Appalachian Children Families Network in Kentucky. And now, thanks to you, Melissa, and the Braytons, we are going to Uganda. And so with this program that you will be taking with you tomorrow, the Garden of Eden curriculum involves is that we have our Living Curriculum Teaching Guide, which is the how-to. It works with all of the curriculum components, explaining how to roll out the nutrition education program. And then we have our curriculum totes. So what you see here are the totes, and that's what you'll be carrying. You're taking 8 of these totes with you to Uganda tomorrow. They're all packed up, ready to go. And in these totes, you have it's all age appropriate, and the age group that this is all, that you're dealing with right now is the preschool kindergarten age group. It's all seasonally inspired lessons, and they are monthly lessons with 52 lesson plans that the teachers are able to easily follow. The recipes are also on our portal, and our portal's a really important part of this program. Is they will have the ability to go on our portal and have the recipes, lesson plans, and newsletters for parents. So it really promotes parent engagement and adulting, and for the teachers as well. So it's a great resource for all of the teachers. With this program that you're bringing with you is also the consultation around creating school gardens. And we will be able to provide that level of support as well through Zoom and walk your teams through the raised garden beds, what kind of materials they need to have on hand to be able to do this, and then how to maintain that throughout the year. This is our first global client and launch, and we're excited that you thought of us and that this is going to make its way to Uganda.
Very cool. I have to admit, I felt a little guilty.
Hi, everybody. I'm Melissa Prandy, native Marinite
and we'll
here,
leave it at that.
and I'm so excited to be sharing some good news. I'm one of the founding directors of the Melissa Prandy Children Foundation, but boy, do we have some great news on the Sunny Side Update. And here today I have
Aaron Mukenya from Uganda, and we are very excited about the program. 10 months down the road, the children are very happy. We've grown a lot of food, a lot of vegetables. We've done the eggplant, the cassava, the maize, and they are feeding on this every day. Our school program for feeding has increased. Actually, in our kindergarten, we have about 200 children that are eating every day and they're having a nice meals. So it's very exciting. The kids are very happy. They get dirty with the garden, and then they are very creative. It's improving their learning outcomes. Well, so without the Garden of Eating program, the children, most of them will just be playing around, wasting their time. So now we are using their time profitably because they are participating in a well-structured program. And then also that really contributes and fits well with the environment because we have a lot of fertile soil, we have rain around the whole year. So there is a lot of potential that we never knew that we could embrace until this program came in. And then also improving the nutrition because we are not having delicious meals and nutritious meals. So now their daily meals are already added in more nutrients from the program. And it's fun because they grow it, they participate in the process. So nobody grows for them, they participate and they're part of the nutrition program.
This is so great, Aaron. Aaron's visiting here from Uganda, and we are all Rotarians giving back, and we are a part of the Melissa Prandy Children Foundation, and we can be found on the internet under Melissa Prandy Children Foundation, or you can get a hold of me, Melissa Prandy, and we'll make sure we put that up on the screen.
And if you really want, you can also travel all the way to Uganda to see some of these amazing programs by yourself.
Love to.
So under our program we call Service and Safari for the Soul. You can find more on the same website.
Well, I have a dream that will bring some of the team from Trevor and his team to come and capture some of our moments someday as well. So that's a dream we can fundraise for all the time. So thank you all for all your time and get involved.
Very cool. Very cool.
Big round of applause, folks.
So one of the fun things is how can you tell if it's been created or by our professionals or by our interns? Can you tell the differences? No. That last video was shot yesterday with Melissa Prandy and Aaron all the way from Uganda. And we have two of our interns who just started with us on Monday in a new partnership with the Magnolia Project. And Gia over here. Wave hello, Gia. Say hello.
Gia.
And they were part of the filming and also the editing and sound monitoring. So they got an experience from yesterday, from shooting to producing it live tonight here for you all. So this is part of our interactive, our learning by doing experience in teaching our kids how to tell stories of people helping people.
Well, I was going to say, I started to say I felt a little guilty talking about childhood obesity and eating this carrot cake. But as I finished my chocolate chip cookie. But obviously a great program. I just wanted to share with you, what we know about internships as adults may have. You may not know a whole lot about it, but I have a lot of experience with interns, and I talked about the 3 things that internships can do. They can definitely let you know, and it is a positive, even though it seems like a negative, that you may do an internship and really realize that it's not for you. And I had an experience with a young man who wanted to be a sports intern, and he was there about 3 or 4 nights, and good-looking kid, went to Cal, and I noticed about 3 days into his internship that he didn't particularly seem to know a lot about sports. In fact, didn't seem to know anything about sports. And we'll call him Bobby. And, I said, Bobby, what was it that made you, decide to be a sports intern in particular? And he said, well, I was at the frat house a few months ago, and we were getting baked, and we were watching a Sports Center, and I said, whoa, that seems like a cool job to be a sportscaster.
Yeah.
I mean, you get paid pretty good money. You're on TV, and people are going to know you, and it seemed pretty cool. And so I said, so that was basically your reason for wanting to be a sportscaster. He goes, yeah, and I figured I could pick it up along the way, pick up, the rules and stuff like that. And that
Fake it till you make it.
yeah, and so I think the conversation that ensued was an example of how he quickly found out
Yes.
that sportscasting was not going to be for him.
Yes.
You know, and so it can have what seems like a negative experience turning into a positive. I didn't hear what endeavor he took up next that emanated from his frat house.
But wisdom grew there.
Yeah, that's right. And so it comes in all forms, shapes, and sizes. And then, you know, there are many stories I'm sure you've seen. You know, I've had people decide that they have no interest at all once they see what on-air people do in the television field of being in front of that camera. But they realize, and particularly, I mean, the message that I wanted to convey is that in this day and age of all the forms of communication, it was a pretty broad spectrum. We thought back then you had TV, radio, newspaper, but now, I mean, multiply it, you know.
Internet.
Yeah, by 50
Yes.
with social media. So the avenues are there, but you have to start somewhere. And Trevor, I got firsthand experience at your studio where people may think they want to be on air, but then they're like, cool, I want to be behind the scenes, you know, and that's how it takes shape. So even though you may start out thinking, wow, this is not for me, but look where it led me. And I think we all know, if you've been a few years on this earth, that the path doesn't always turn out like you thought it would be or how you planned it to be. But internships are truly the beginning of that journey. Once you kind of
Give that a round of applause, folks, because that is absolutely the truth in every way. And what we do.
Almost. I was just going to say, Mike, almost every person I know in broadcasting in the Bay Area will tell you it started with an internship. And it's not, obviously, it's not only that field of communications, but it's a broader sense. I mean, internships is where it begins.
It's 100% where it begins, and thank you for that. And speaking of where it begins, one of our interns is here with us tonight. Well, he was an intern. He was probably the quickest one to go through our internship program. His name is Eric Garcia, and right here. And you're going to see a little video of his internship, but also the important impact of our internship program on our community. And right now you're going to hear from Postpartum Support Center and how the our internship affected them.
We were required to provide a video about our services, like a very short, brief video that will tell all the services and all our needs. And that was required by First 5 Marine. And we submitted that video, and I think it helped us a lot to actually show people what we do. And I believe thanks to that video, we have now accomplished, and the First 5 Marine, they have gave us the seed funding to have this center here. We have different offices, different rooms. We have our big lobby for the families when they come to either pick up supplies, or hopefully when we start support groups in the Rose program, that their kids would be able to be here while their parents are at the at the groups or classes. We have a nursing room and with a changing table where they can breastfeed, where they can pump. Everything is available to them. Then we have a huge room that currently is used for sorting, but eventually it will become classroom and conference room and support groups and many other services that are already in plan, that we are already working on them. Then of course we have our offices for our staff. We have a wonderful little store here that families can just come in. They're usually scheduled, but they can come in, they can walk around and take whatever they need. Everything is, again, free for them. Then we have our diaper room, where we store all diapers and wipes and formula, to show that kindness and generosity is actually what really, really matters to us in addition to, giving whatever we can give. First, I just want to thank you, say a big thank you to Desire to Inspire Studios, to Trevor and the entire team. We're having our grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony on November 7th. And of course, Desire to Inspire Studios will be there with us. So I want to say thank you again for all your support, and just we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
And that is a result from our internship program. We're so proud to be a part of postpartum support services, and thank you for asking for us to help, because we love helping. And to hear a little bit more about it, you're going to hear a little bit more from Eric and his experience right now. And this is the last video, just so you know.
Your contributions to Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation will empower students like me to go out into the community and help organizations like Postpartum Support Services. The impact of my internship helped them receive a grant, which eventually turned into the creation of their center that they have today. This center now helps them serve 3 times as many people as they were able to before. When I say this was an awesome experience, it's really a reflection of my situation and how I grew up. For example, growing up with a single mother, things weren't easy, but she made them seem easy to me. I grew up with a wonderful childhood. I really loved my experience, my family experience, because my mom did everything in her power to make my childhood an amazing experience. Similar to what these moms at Postpartum Support Services, they go to get the best resources, they go to get help. They're actually taking action to make their children's lives better. And so not only is me being a little part in that very inspirational to me, it's also helping me kind of have an introspective moment, being able to correct some kids' futures just in a little way. But those are the moments that I really value, because those small changes add up, and I think that's what we were capturing. We were capturing those single little moments of people putting in the work to help others. We were showing the selfless moments. We were showing the vulnerability of these women. We were showing the hard work that Ivana was putting on. And I think for me, showing the light, removing the curtain and showing those moments that maybe not everybody sees, they're not so transparent, is a reflection of me, showing people what I went through, but also then being able to correct that for other children in the future. Well, during my internship at Desire to Inspire Studios Foundation, it started off as such a unknown experience. I did not know what I was walking into. I've never taken an internship before. I had worked a couple jobs, but this is nothing like it. Not only was I able to learn from professionals, I was able to get mentorship, not just in professional aspects, but just in life aspects. I was able to learn a multitude of new skills. Not only that, but I was also able to become a family member in this community, and not only with the core team, but also with everybody that they knew in their network, which was an amazing experience, because you kind of go from a place where you're not sure. At least personally, I was a little bit lonely, and I was in that solitude state, to a place where you're accepted. You can have a good camaraderie, a good community. You get to experience leadership and what it's like to be led, but also be a leader yourself in your own right. When it came from me being, a student and just someone that was trying to get an internship, to me growing into the person that I am today.
Give that a round of applause, folks, because that is exactly what it's all about.
And real quick, we have both Ivana here and Eric here. So do you guys want to say a quick little follow-up to that?
I do, actually. And good evening, everybody. One thing you didn't know, Trevor, about me, I came to this country as an intern.
Wow.
So now you know, and look at where that got me, that now I have the Postpartum Support Center helping over 500 families every single month. Thanks to you guys, and thanks to Eric for helping us with that video that was actually crucial. So I'm so proud, and thank you, Trevor. One thing, I'm sorry, I know we're in rush, but I want to say that when I first started the Postpartum Support Center, Roxanne, who was a board member with Desire to Inspire Studios, and she's still board member for Postpartum Support Center, she introduced me to Trevor, and I talked to Trevor, and Trevor said, you know what, Ivana, I don't know you, but what you just told me, I think you can do it. So he was my huge support without ever knowing me. So he was that facilitator, dream facilitator for me. So thank you, Trevor, for everything.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you, Ivana.
Thank you, Ivana.
Amazing.
I just want to say thank you guys for coming out today, as well as thank you to Ivana for giving me the opportunity to play a little part in your movement. I think that opportunity, that opportunity definitely changed my life. It changed my outlook, and just to be a part of that was an incredible experience. So I appreciate that. And that was my first time seeing the center, and so I just want to say congratulations.
Future governor of California right here.
Thanks, I agree.
Eric for 30-30 or 2030. So thank you very much, both Eric and Ivana. And this is incredible. This tonight is our raising awareness for who we are and what we're doing in the community, sharing stories of people helping people, sharing ways that you can get involved, get involved with different organizations, find different ways to give back. And also be a resource for people in need. If you learn something new tonight about an organization, hopefully us too, share it with someone, because the stories of people helping people are what uplift each other, uplift ourselves, and uplift our community. Before I wanted to do, this is technically our fund and need portion if we were following an agenda. And so, but again, part of my awesome part of my awesome planning is not making it very easy to donate. So, if you would like to donate, there is a QR code on your program tonight. If you want to hand us wads of cash, we'll take that too and make sure we know who it came from so that we can say thank you. We do have a couple of live auction items too that we're going to run through, and we'll be wrapping this up very shortly. I really do want to thank you all for being here. You all here tonight are part of my community, and I couldn't be here without you and your support. I do have to give a quick shout out to my board members that are here tonight. We've got Roxanne Albin over here. We've got Corey Knott and Gail. Wait, I did that backwards. Gail Knott and Corey supporting as well behind the scenes. Thank you very much. And Gail, you stepped up so much in helping us get tonight out. I know Cynthia was here earlier. And I think that's it for tonight in person. But I also want to give a big shout out to my parents for being here back there. Yay! Mike and Roxanne Henley. They drove down from Hidden Valley. I really couldn't do this without the love and support of my family and ongoing support. Whenever I actually ask, they truly do help. And because of my upbringing with them, I'm here helping more people because that's what I learned as a kid. So thank you very much, Mom and Dad, for being here. We're going to do, do you guys have anything to follow up to say on that? The internship program, or to get people to open their wallets and hand us money?
Folks, just letting you know that one of the great gifts that we get in life is using positivity through the currency that we have. And the best currency is grace and compassion and love and connection to the greater good in the community. Tonight, and when you watch young leaders grow, like when I first watched Trevor become what he has become, and Eric through working with Trevor and all of the folks at like Ron and as well, all of the folks there. This is what it's about, building that leadership for the future that connects us to the greater good of community unity and compassion. I can't ask for anything more than what you did tonight. Please help us out. Please help us build this program into the future, and let the families and friends and any of your folks out there in the community help us out at Desire to Inspire Studios. Thank you.
Well said, Michael. Beautiful.
Very nice. And so thank you both again, Mark, Ibanez. I really can't thank you enough for coming out tonight and supporting us.
My pleasure.
Michael, I love you, man. Thank you so much.
You're the best. Who does
doesn't love Michael? That's what I want to know. I also have to give a big shout out to our team because you know what? Every one of us was an intern. Every one of us started in our organization as our intern. Every one of us donated our time. And we did over 100 hours, most of us, before we got paid. So real quick, I've got to say thank you to our team. Raw, right here, our operations director, holding it down. Woo! We got Justin right here behind the camera operating. He's also...
Justin!
We've got Eric right here doing all sorts of social media stuff for us. And again, you saw the amazing work he did. We've got Cesar back there behind the TV, you know, running all of the AV, and he's our director of videography. We've got Kristen, our production director back there, keeping all of us on track with all of our tasks. And one of the crazy things that I've learned in running this organization is not only we're not employees, we're all team members, we're all family. We go through life together, and you can't laugh at that. I know, you can laugh at Grimshaw. Oh, fine. I wanted to forget about Grimshaw. So Grimshaw is like a mini-me. He's me, reminds me when I was growing up and starting my business. He is a hustler. He is awesome. He is one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. And every time we say, Grim, he goes, yes. And he helps out. So Grimshaw, thank you very much. He's one of our big photographers. And I will say he also loved us so much, he put an additional 250 hours in before he got paid because we couldn't afford to pay him, and we were figuring it out, and he's like, I'm in. How else can I learn? And so that is the what's that word? Feeling, that learning thing? Whatever. It's where you learn, and that's what we want, the investment that we want our students to feel. So again, if you can support us, the more we raise tonight, the longer we can really launch this program. The $150,000 was to fully fund a 6-month program of 20 hours a week after school for up to 10 students a day. So we are really looking for funds, but we're also really looking for outreach in the community. Nonprofits that you know that want to get more awareness, that want to help share their story is great. Organizations that host internships or provide internships or refer internships, those are great organizations for us as well, and connections. And this is what we're here to do, is build community and tell stories of people helping people and teach our youth that there is hope. There is good news. There is people that will be there when someone's in need. So, again, feel free to donate if you figure out how. We have 2 live auction items, and we had a bunch of silent auction items. The 2 live auction items is, one, we have the School of Rock. What did you guys think of School of Rock?
Yeah!
Right?
Awesome. Rock on.
I was like, this is going to be awesome. And then I heard him. I'm like, damn, this is awesome. I totally got sidetracked while cooking because I was dancing and listening. And I want to give a big shout out to Heather for running the program. Heather, if you want to come on up, you're going to tell us a little bit about a program and what you're donating tonight. But they are donating a full 10-piece band, I think. Is it a full 10-piece band? Maybe I'm speaking too much. But basically, they will come to your house or your event, and they will play a show. And they will do a set. So, Heather.
Are you sure? Are you leaving? Okay.
Everyone, this is Heather.
Okay, can we have a round of applause for this guy?
Yay!
Hi. I first met Trevor a couple of years ago when Mike, our communal buddy, knew Matt Mayfair, some lending guy, said you need to know Trevor. Because I came down from Sonoma County, as you can hear. I wasn't local to Marin County. So I came down from Sonoma County and didn't know anyone here. And one of the people I was advised to get to know was Trevor. Trevor also said, hey, Heather, can you talk for 30 seconds about what you're going to want to know? No, but I know everybody's tired and we're cold, so I'm going to keep it as fast as I can, okay? How many of you have seen where we are on the freeway, Terra Linda? You might have spotted where we are, right? Okay. We're a performance-based music school. And we are a school of rock, so the instruments we do are bass, guitar, drums, keyboards, vocals. What we do that's different is any kid or adult, it's not too late, that comes to us gets a 45-minute dedicated lesson every week and a rehearsal. And then 3 times a year, we throw you up on stage at Sweetwater or Hot Monk. So we always want somewhere for our students to go. I didn't invent this, by the way. They have just opened their 350th School of Rock. I was 306, and we didn't open till May last year. We are international. We are a franchise. Possibly can't mention it, I don't know, but if you've ever seen the movie, it was potentially inspired by Paul Green, who came up with this in Philadelphia in 1998. If you get a bunch of kids together that want to play music, but you get them playing together in a band, they will have a blast doing it, and they will really learn how to play together. You heard that tonight. And by the way, tonight's fundraiser is all about interns, right? It's about this internship program that Trevor can't help himself. I mean, he could just be sitting back making a great living out of doing photography and videography. That is not who he is. He's community first, as are we. When we open a School of Rock, we are building a new community wherever we do that. We just happen to do it through music, so it's a double win-win. Anywho, what you actually saw tonight are our interns. They are our house band interns. That's not even our house band proper. We do auditions for them next week, and just about every kid you saw tonight will be in that new house band who is available to you. So the auction item we have is this. Sometime before December 31st, 2024, if you have a private event at home, or because you're all such givers in your community, maybe it's a fundraising dear to your heart, then for whatever you give Trevor tonight, we're going to show up just like we have here. We will bring all the gear. We'll bring the band. We'll bring the heart. Parents are sitting over here, by the way. We can't do this without the parents being completely involved. The kids, they still have a band that they're in that's a performance band. This is an additional thing they do, which is called house band. But they will come and they will play, and they will be so fun to watch, and they'll sound amazing. And we can probably even do a couple of your favorite songs as well. I did write a whole thing about fine print. I said that we'll provide our house band for a performance in Marin County through December next year. We can play for up for 1.5 hours, which could be split into 2 sets. We have our own fabulous set list that cover everything. We can't just do something specific to you, but we can consider a couple of your favorites. Our directors, we need a minimum notice of 30 days, okay? We can bring our full PA. Here's the bottom line. We love bringing our students out to play, and they love to perform. So we're great at communication and logistics. Don't sweat the fine print. If you like the idea that you could do something next year with our incredible, energized, amazing young students playing, whether, again, it's at your home, whether it's at your special club, whether it's a special nonprofit, whether you don't even know what it is right now, but we'll figure something out. We'll do it together, and it's going to be amazing. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Heather. And did we, I can't remember the value because, again, I can't read my notes. I think we said at least 2,500. Yeah, it was like 2,500, right? Yeah. So would anyone like to start it off at 2,500? Come on. I know this is the fun part of live auctions. All right. Anyone considering it, at least? Oh, this is fun. All right, so what would be... Well, Heather, do we go for less, or do we just... Oh, you start at 500. I'd like to take the shorter route. All right.
Internship program available for auctioneers.
There's an internship available for auctioneers. Awesome. All right. Well, I guess we start at 500. Anyone open for $500? All right. Maybe the live music wasn't the thing. All right. So I'll let you sit on it. If you change your mind, let us know because we do have it available. The second one is Sean and David have offered to do a private dinner experience for 6 in your home or, well, basically in your home or someone's home that you'd like to take them to. They will either do Italian style or the Mexican style. And you get the wine pairing with the Italian or the Cabo Wabo tequila with the Mexican style with Sean. So the value of that I don't remember either, and I'm going to probably start low this time and work my way up. Is that the right way? Yeah. I can learn. I'm learning on the spot. So I think there was a minimum of it, though, to make it worth their time to come out, and I think that was $1,000 is what they talked about. Would anyone be interested in donating $1,000 to have Sean and David do a private dinner for 6 in your home with a wine pairing and a tequila pairing? Yeah, they come together. They come together, and it's a show. Melissa? $1,000. Thank you very much, Melissa. All right. Anyone would like to go $1,100? $1,200? I can keep going up. All right. Anyone else? Throw out a number higher than $1,000? I know Melissa's going to get a steal on this. And I know David and Sean are going to enjoy that too. Thank you so much, Melissa. All right, last call. Melissa Pranny, $1,000 for Sean and David in your home doing their pairing and meal. Last call, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. We are going to close it out with School of Rock, and they're going to play, so you can stick around. But I really, again, wanted to say thank you very much. We're going to have the School of Rock take it out. Thank you so much for being here. I thank you for rolling with it. We have a saying with us, like you've heard me say it many times before. We provide a safe environment to fail, and so none of you booed me off the stage today with any of my lack of planning, so I appreciate that. But also, perfect is the way it is. And that's what we believe in. And so we're always striving to do everything we can. I really thank you all for being here tonight. There's a lot of faces that I have no idea who you are, which is really important to me because that means we are spreading the word and people are coming out and we are spreading our community. We are growing our community. So I think that'll wrap it up tonight.
Give Trevor Henley and his whole crew a big, huge round of applause, folks. God bless you. Drive carefully home. And thank you, Trevor, so much for always bringing your heart and your spirit and your soul to everything that you do in the community. Awesome. You're a great young man.
Thank you very much, Mike. And thank you again, Mark Abanas, for coming out. Did you guys enjoy having Mark? Hey, Mark, can I live auction you off? Is that how the internship works? No, he said no. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good evening, and thank you. And thank you for bearing through the cold.
What's in your head? Ain't it lonely in there? Don't you know that I can? Can't you see how I'm trying? I'm on your side. Then out of the blue, something new. You opened up, your flowers bloomed, and you come inside my bubble, come inside and stay. Come and see every part of me. Heal me from my sorrows, heal me from my pain. Come inside my bubble, come inside and stay. Come and see every part of me. Heal me from my sorrows, heal me from my